Adult Solutions. Add-on Desires.
Welcome to Adult Solution. This is Shruti, your English teacher. So today I'm going to explain chapter number 1 from your book Beehive, and the title of this chapter is The Fun They Had. So here the chapter has been written by Isaac Asimov, and this is chapter number 1 from your book Beehive. So in this chapter we'll see how the modern age kids they hanker to go to a school where there are human teachers. Why? Because the kids, the modern kids, are studying from a robot. They are being taught by a machine. So the life has become very mechanical. They cannot go to school, they cannot enjoy their friend circle. Okay, they do not have a teacher to guide them. So there is no human touch, there is no personal touch for the education system, for the very ultra modern education system, because education system has been handled by robots and softwares. So first let us see about the author. About the author, Isaac Asimov. Isaac Asimov, 1920 to 1992, was an American writer and professor of biochemistry at Boston University. So Isaac was a professor of biochemistry, and he's a scientist also. He was known for his work of science fiction and popular science. So he has written a lot of science fiction stories and popular science. Asimov was a prolific writer who wrote or edited more than 500 books. Prolific means here a person who writes a lot of books. So, and an estimated 90,000 letters and postcards. So we know that letters and postcards were used a century back, a century before, maybe 50 years ago. Postcards and letters were sent to each other to send a message. So here he had written 90,000 letters. Isaac Asimov was the grand master of the science fiction writers of America. So he is the one who has written the most of the science fictions. The founder of robot ethics, and he is the founder of the robot ethics. Robots are the machines, but they too have their ethics. And one of the world's most prolific author of fiction. So he has written a lot of fiction. Now here a short summary. The Fun They Had by Isaac Asimov is science fiction. So this story is a science fiction story. It tells the story of two young children named Tommy and Margie, so who live in the year 2157. So 22nd century. And here 2157, where children get an education through computers at their home. So children don't go to the traditional schools like them, to the school buildings. Okay, they study at home using computers and machines and robots. One day they come through a printed book and learn something about the school that existed hundreds of years ago. It is a matter of great surprise for them, because they are living in the age of moving e-text. So e-learning, that is called as. So children are not going to the schools, to the regular schools, to the traditional schools, but when they come across a book which was used in schools 100 years ago, they get surprised. Why? Because that was something very new for them, that people were studying from printed books, because now books are there available on the screen. Lakhs and lakhs of books can be read on the screen from the internet sites, from the video channels, etc. They can even do the reading. I mean, they don't have to read the book, someone else does reading for them. So in this way, what happens to these kids, how they are surprised. So we'll see here, school of the future. So now, because of corona pandemic, we know that children are studying at home. So e-learning has become very popular, online teaching has become very popular, to avoid the contact, avoid the physical contact with others. Okay, so what happens that the writer, he had written the story long back, and he had seen in the future, like he had a futuristic outlook, or he could profess it, he could predict it. So that was his prediction, that in the next century, he predicted that in the next century, learning through computers, visual classrooms, moving e-text, textbooks are there on your screen, in a laptop, okay, in the tablets. So here robotic teachers, and there would be teachers who would be the robots. They will be excellent in their subject knowledge, and they would teach their students, like a human teacher can commit mistakes, a human teacher has his limitations, a human teacher can teach only for 4 to 5 hours, but robots, they can teach anytime, they can teach for any stretch of time, and they have a lot of information about every subject. In pairs, discuss 3 things that you like best about your school, and 3 things about your school that you would like to change. Write them down. Have you ever read words on television screen? Can you imagine a time when all books will be as on computers and there will be no books printed on paper? Would you like such books better? So there are 2 questions. The first question is, like what do you like about your school, and what do you want to or what change you want in your school, like that you would like to change, which thing you would like to change in your school. So normally, like a lot of discipline, unnecessary discipline, and then that is not liked by children, because they do not get any freedom. They do not have freedom of thinking, freedom of activities, like they cannot become active there, because they have to sit in a place on their chair for hours and hours, for 5 hours, 8 hours, up to that stretch, and then their physical development also hampers. So what happens, that school should be more activity based. They should give they should make children practice a lot. It's a kind of a training. They should give training to the children, okay, experience of personal experience. The children should take experience of each and everything. It should not be just theory and theory and theory. So have you ever read words on television, like books? Would you like the books printed on the paper, or would you like the books on the screen? So now what happens, that the books which are printed in printed form, like on paper, they are very heavy, and these papers are prepared from cutting the woods, like cutting the jungles, trees. Lot of trees are cut to prepare paper, white paper, and then these books are printed. These books are very expensive as well, because printing cost is there, then sales is there. So what happens, that we prefer the online books only, because you can read them, and the printed books, they'll get decomposed, or they'll get, like they'll not be in the same condition for a long time. Okay, they start getting torn, okay, like that. So torn or dirty, if you're not handling them properly. So but books, electronic books, you can use them thousands of times, but they are as it is. Now line by line explanation. Margie even wrote about it that night in her diary. On the page headed 17th May 2157, she wrote, "Today Tommy found a real book." Real book, because Tommy and Margie, they never had seen a real book. It was a very old book. Margie's grandfather once said that when he was a little boy, his grandfather told him that there was a time when all stories were printed on paper. So grandfather's grandfather, so he used to go to school and learn from those books, because everything was written in the books only. They turned the pages, which were yellow and crinky. Yellow means here the book is old, so the color changes, paper's color changes from white to yellow, and crinky means having lots of wrinkles, folds, like and it was awfully funny. Awfully funny means it looked very backward sort of a thing. Funny, it was very funny, because the printing, maybe the quality of print was not so good to read words that stood still instead of moving the way they were supposed to. And the words were, like the modern kids Margie and Tommy. Now they are reading the books wherein the words are moving themselves. But here the words are not moving. They were supposed to on a screen, you know. So children are studying on screen and the words are moving in the book. But in the printed book, the words are there. And then when they turned back to the page before, it had the same words on it that it had written. They read it the first time. So when they turned the page, same kind of letters were there in the entire book. Same printing was done. Gee, said Tommy. Tommy said, E. And then, what a waste. When you are through with the book, you just throw it away, I guess. He said that, oh, when you are through with the book, you'll just throw it away. A television screen must have had 1,000,000 books on it, and it's good for plenty more. I wouldn't throw it away, he said that. Our computer, that is a television screen, means here you can say their personal system, personal computer. So nowadays it's laptop or maybe tablet. So here, so your television screen, they have thousands of books, and it can accommodate many more also. Okay, 1,000,000 means here lakhs of books. And then it's good for plenty more, and plenty more books can be also accommodated. Same with mine, said Margie. She was 11 and hadn't seen as many textbooks as Tommy had. He was 13. So Tommy is 13 and Margie is 10 years old. She said, where did you find it? In my house, he pointed without looking because he was busy reading. In the attic. We know attic is a room which is constructed on the terrace to keep the old stuff over there. So here in my house, in the attic, he found that book. What is it about? School. Margie was scornful. Scornful means here little angry or maybe jealous. School. What is there to write about school? I hate school. So she doesn't like schools. So she says, what is there to write about the schools? I don't like schools. Margie always hated school, but now she hated it more than ever. So Margie never liked the schools. The mechanical teacher had been giving her test after test in geography, and she had been doing words and words until her mother had shaken her head sorrowfully and sent for the county inspector. County means region, the area inspector, like education officer, we can call them education officer. So what happened that Margie did not like school because she is studying in a school. The school is in a home only, and the school is like her teacher is a robot, and then some software is there inside the robot, and this that robot is giving her a lot of test, geography test. So what happened that she is not doing the geography test, and her mother is worried. She is sorrowful, so she called a county inspector. County inspector means here kind of education officer. He was a round little man with a red face. So he came, he was a round little man, fat little man with a red face and white box of tools with dials and wires. So he is a kind of an engineer. He came with his tools, dials and wires, etc. He smiled at Margie and gave her an apple, then took the teacher apart. Then he took that robot apart because the robot was not functioning properly. So the education officer had to change his method of teaching. Margie had hoped he wouldn't know how to put it together again, but he knew how all right, and after an hour and so, there it was again, large and black and ugly, with a big screen on which all the lessons were shown and the questions were asked. So Margie had hoped he wouldn't know how to put it together again. Margie thought that the county officer, he should not know how to repair the robot, but he repaired it. And what happened? But he knew all the right, and after an hour, he did his work for an hour, and there was again large and black and ugly. Then that robot, large, black, ugly looking robot, and a big screen on it. So lessons were shown and then questions were asked. That wasn't so bad. The part Margie hated most was the slot where she had to put homework. So slot means your timetable. She had a timetable, and according to the timetable she had to put her homework and test papers. She always had to write them out in a punch code they made her learn, and she had to write down the answers in a punch code in a different language. So they had taught her when she was 6 years old, and the mechanical teacher calculated the marks in no time, and within no time her marks were calculated. The inspector had smiled after he was finished and patted Margie's head. Patted means to touch. To touch somebody's head or back with hand. Okay, like in a loving way. So Margie's head. He said to her mother, "It's not the little girl's fault, Mrs. Jones. I think the geography sector was geared too little, a little too quick." It means that it was not the fault of your daughter that she could not she could not write the test on time, but it was the mistake of the geography sector. So in that robot there are different sections, like languages, math, science, social science. So in the geography section the machine was going on very fast, so it was not giving time to Margie to write the answers even. Those things happen sometimes. He said that machines, they behave like that sometimes. I have slowed it up to an average 10-year level. So I have slowed the machine to the level of this girl, to the level of Margie. Margie is 10 years old. Actually the overall pattern of her progress is quite satisfactory. He said her pattern of progress is satisfactory, and he patted Margie's head again. He again touched her head. Margie was disappointed. She had been hoping they would take the teacher away altogether. But Margie was disappointed. She was not happy. So she was unhappy. And why? Because she thought that the robot would have been taken away, that the county inspector would take away the robot, her teacher. They had once taken Tommy's teacher away for nearly a month. She knew that Tommy's teacher was taken away for 1 month because the history sector had blanked out completely, because the subject history section was not working. It was blanked. So it was blanked out. Blank means it was blank. It had turned blank. So she said to Tommy, "Why would anyone write about school?" She said, "Why would anyone write about school?" Tommy looked at her with very superior eyes. He looked at her because Tommy is senior to her. So, because it's not our kind of school, stupid. This is the old kind of school that they had 100 years ago. Old kind of school, 100 years ago. So people used to talk about school all the time. He added loftily. Loftily means like very big. Pronouncing the word carefully. Centuries ago, Margie was hurt. Well, I don't know what kind of school they had all that time ago. She read the book over his shoulder for a while, then said, "Anyway, they had a teacher." So they had a teacher. It was a man. Now, Tommy and Margie, they are discussing about the old schools. So Tommy said that they had a teacher. They were not studying on the screens, television screens, and they were not being taught by a mechanical teacher. So thank you for watching. The remaining part of the story we'll see in the second video. Goodbye for now.
Add-on solutions. Add-on